Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm Latasha McDowell, your real estate coach here in Tallahassee, Florida. So here's the new thing. Beginning tomorrow, hi, Tanya. Beginning tomorrow, I am dropping some new information on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned. That's my announcement for today. On the YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing shorts of about 5 minutes covering multiple subjects and myriad of subjects. So, hey, good evening. So if there's something that you want to know or something that you want me to go into more detailed and than I've done in the past, by all means, go ahead and send me a message today so therefore I can cover your subject matter for you. So I finally figured out how to upload videos on the YouTube. So I'm going to record everything. Hey, Poos. I'm going to record everything for you. So if there's a topic you want to know about, whether it's about down payment assistance, wholesaling, NACA, anything, hi, Pooh. Now is your time to go ahead and send me that message. And I will make these little shorts giving you more detail because as you all know, hi, Abby. Hi, Abby. So now is the time to go ahead and do it. I'm going to be recording all day today. So if there's things that you want to know about, shoot me a message and I will try my best to address them and I will post it on the new YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is the same as FHA Loans. Got it. Well, I can tell you that right. Well, no, I'll post it. So I'm going to tell you about that. So FHA loan is the topic. Well, I have a short about FHA loans and how you can get to it, what information you can find out about it, and give you more details about how to qualify. I'll also give you information as about NACA, which is everybody's favorite topic. I'll talk about wholesaling, flipping. I'll talk about all of those different types of subjects. So if there's a matter that you think that I may not have covered in the past, now is the time to tell me, okay? So I can go into detail about it. NACA refinancing, okay. I kind of figured that NACA was going to be my first thing I talk about because that's generally how everybody knows me. So I will get into that. Student loans stop me from getting a mortgage loan. If your student loan stops you, which is your debt to income ratio, which we'll talk about that. Hey, what up, Pooh? I want to know if you're having any duplexes available. For find out there's duplexes available, if you text me, I can text you back my app when you can search the local master listing in your area to see what's available out there in your area. So that I can do. But if you text me, then I can get that information to you. I can text you back my app and you can change it to your area. Hola. So can you apply for more than one loan when you're a first-time home buyer? Absolutely. I always tell everybody to always apply for 3 or more lenders because you're going to compare it, right? In Jersey, it's a year. Well, in that year, although NACA may be a year, that gives us a year to work on your credit, right? So we can do that so you won't even need a NACA program. Never lay your eggs all in one basket. Never lay your eggs in all in one basket. So if you're needing help with your credit, I can help you with that too. So if you have anything that you want to talk about or you want me to go over with you, by all means, go ahead and send me a message. I'll make a video about it. And I promise you, I'm not going to be talking for no whole 30 minutes to an hour. I believe in about 5 to 10 minutes, I should be able to capture everything that you need to know about it. But if you have follow-up questions, you guys know how to reach me. Looking for a home, 3 or 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, my first time buying, needing help. Give me a call. Hit the link in my bio. You need your credit help as soon as possible. Hit the link in my bio. We can go ahead and schedule an appointment. Actually, for the people who I'm working, I emailed a bunch of people today that there's first steps that they need to take. So if you're on my list of the 20, go ahead and check your email. My YouTube is the same as my name, Lux Life Realtor. I only have 1 video up now. I started recording this morning, so I'll be doing a whole lot of editing this afternoon. How long does it take for NYC and NACA? From my understanding, the wait times have gotten pretty significant, but I don't work for NACA. I can tell you about the program. I can tell you that I have learned that each office is different. The policies may be the same, but it's like, there are no Chick-fil-A that you can't go to every one of them and get the same service. I've learned that. You're in North Carolina? Yes. If you're in North Carolina, I can help you get your credit ready, and then I can find, once you get it pre-approved, I can help you get the perfect realtor. If you file bankruptcy, how long do you have to wait? 24 months after discharge. You have an FHA loan. Can I use FHA to refinance my loan to conventional? Yes, you can. But if you have an FHA loan, why would you refinance it? the conventional. But unless you're going to get a better interest rate, that's the only reason why I would see the refi. But again, I was just stopping and let you know if you have any questions, now's the time to send me the message. There's too many here for me to remember everything. I'm a human being. So thank you. It doesn't matter where you are. Let me say this. The reason why I say it doesn't matter where you are is because I will help you get your credit together. I will help you get to your pre-approval. Once you get your pre-approval, then I'm going to pass you over to one of my partners to help you find a home. Now, VA is always better than anybody. Now, unless you want me to come there myself and we have a whole HGTT moment, that's different. That's always an option too, so long as it's warm where you are. And don't travel where it's cold. But if it's warm, I'll be there. Oh, you're refinancing because you have more missions. Okay. And then that makes sense. But, as always, make sure if there's a topic you want me to talk about, send me the message, your PMI. So you paid down 20% and you haven't reduced your PMI? Okay, girl, we'll talk about that separate. Okay, because I'm about to go on a tangent about that. But again, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So, and you guys, please remember, I have office hours actually. They are from 9 to 5. 9 to 5, yeah, Monday through Friday. Some of my last appointments are at 5 o'clock. If I make an exception for you, hey, great. I do make exceptions on Saturdays because I understand that some of you guys have multiple jobs. You're a parent just like I am. You're an employee. I get it. So I will work around your schedule. I just need to know. So if you're trying to book an appointment and you need a later appointment time, I need you to contact me so we can talk about it and we can figure out what works best for you. So that's about it. I do not work on Sunday. I'm going to say it again. I do not work on Sunday. Well, I work, but I do not talk to clients on Sunday. How about that? It's a better way to put it. But I am available typically Monday through Friday. Saturdays are by appointment only. So again, make sure you send me your message. I can't address your question or your issue if I don't know it. Okay? So, but before I go, is there any more questions? Any more questions before I go? And for those who won books, I actually sat down last night and who won books, pictures, everything. I sat down last night and addressed everything, so I'll be at the post office bright and early in the morning. It's on the way. Like I literally have stacks that I have to mail out. So, and also if you've been here on my live, do you know that we do giveaways to, I believe in education. You missed my live, you'd like to know everything? Everything? When do your credit need help for first-time home buyers? Where's your credit need to be? Okay, for first-time home buyers, rural area, rental property, how do I find out what's the charge? Okay, I'm going to pause the question so I can get to those two first. Where does your credit need to be? Okay, to qualify for a FHA loan, most people think that it has to be 580, but let's correct that. If your score is in between 500 to 579, then you'd have to put 10% down. You won't qualify for down payment assistance. If your score is 580 and above, then you'll qualify for down payment assistance and you would have to put down 3.5%. So now, because of the pandemic, most banks are looking for your credit to be about 620 or close to 620 or more. You can get a loan at a lower credit, but at 600, 615, that's about the lowest. For USDA, 580. But again, the banks may want to be a little more. So I would say a safe number is about 620. If you're having a struggle getting your score to 620, it's a really easy, simple fix. All you got to do is make sure that you add your rental payments, your utilities, and things of that nature to your credit bureau report. I have a link in my bio that can help you with that. Now, to find out how much to charge for a rental property in a rural area, try to do a CMA, which is a comparative market analysis. Reach out to a realtor. Typically, we do those things for I'm not going to say we. Typically, I do them for free if I'm managing the property or something like that to help you figure out what's the going rate in that area. But usually what you can do is try to find out, different properties near you and if they're charging, how much they're charging, or try to find something like the property that you're offering and base it off of there. Let me scroll back. Which score do lenders look at? It really varies lender by lender. That's why I always make sure I tell my clients that you want to have all of your scores. Do remember, one, Credit Karma is not correct. Credit Karma is not a score that any of the lenders for mortgages use. They do not, okay? If you're wanting your credit score, you can go to myfico.com. Please keep in mind that most people think that they only have 3 credit scores. That's incorrect. You have a credit score for different trade lines. For example, you have a credit score that's different from mortgage, that's different from purchasing a car, that's different from getting a credit card and a loan. MyFICO gives you all 3. You're not a first-time home buyer, but what's the lowest number to buy another home in a rural area? Still that same amount. Because banks... Oh, you're at 640, girl. Go and buy. When we buying your house? I'm sorry. Now, because most banks have learned from the 2008 bomb, right, when the market bombed, they're very more scrutinizing things. So I would still say keep your number about the same. The thing that you would probably have to worry about the most is your income to debt ratio, making sure that you can afford the home. Remember, your income to debt ratio needs to be at 30% or below. It can be higher, but do know the higher your income to debt ratio is, the lower your buying power is, right? So this is how it goes. The higher your score, the lower your interest. The lower your debt to income ratio, the more you can purchase, because that means you could afford more. So what I mean by debt to income ratio is when the banks are taking everything that's on your credit bureau report that you're making payments on, and they're dividing that by how much you make to make sure that you can afford, the house or the home. Your employment requirements, now there are certain, they're going to ask for 2 years. Hi, Kimmy. They're going to ask for 2 years of your work history. Now, if you have not filed taxes, there are some banks that will use your bank statements to qualify you. I do know that they exist. I don't know of any of them on the top of hand. I will find out though, because someone else asked me yesterday. So that's on my list of things to do. So stay tuned. So Miss Lady, you at 640. When we going out and buy this house? When we starting the shop? When is your address gonna change? Speaking of that statement, that's my thing, y'all. I do all this to make sure that your address changes, right? That's why I do this, to make sure your address change. I want y'all to do better. I want y'all to know better. I want y'all to know about your credit scores. A lot of us, including myself, did not get that education growing up, and because my parents couldn't teach me something that they didn't know, so it's very important that I teach you guys. Is rent to own a bad idea? No. In fact, everybody's situation is different. Let me say that. And of course, when you're doing rent to own, you're going to have a higher interest rate. But you can go to Dream America, DREAM America, or you can email me and I'll send you back my link. You ready and scared at the same time? Come on, Pooh. Let's hug it out. It's going to be okay. Okay, love? It's a big, scary process, but it's worth it in the end. Good margins that are better for us. You too. All right, y'all. We need to have a conference call then, for those of us who are afraid. Which credit score they use for purchase? It depends on the lender. Some use Equifax, some use Experian, some use TransUnion. But it depends on the lender. Yes, I am doing a YouTube channel. Like, I literally just figured out how to do this. Now, don't expect it to be all snazzy with words popping up and all that. Look, I got a crawl before I walk. Y'all getting the information. Don't judge me, okay? If y'all want it snazzy and boom, boom, pow, That's not going to be it. That's going to be just me delivering the information, me probably clicking on my computer, showing you websites. So don't think you about to get no Hollywood production, okay? It's going to be very Bollywood over here. It's not going to be Hollywood. It's going to be Bollywood. But you're going to learn. So don't judge me. Hi. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all know I'm not the techie queen over here. But I will give you some information. Right? Is there any to buy 3% down and no PMI? No. In order to get rid of PMI, you do have to put down more of your down payment. Sorry. That's one of the qualifications. So, sorry. See, Kimmy? I told y'all okay. What Kimmy's talking, how do you tell the bank when I apply for FHA loan? You tell them. You want to apply for FHA loan? You tell them. Hi, this is Tosh. I put my application, and I would like for you to see if I qualify for FHA. If I don't qualify for FHA, what do I qualify for? What they gonna do? Get mad at you and say they don't want your business? Then it means you need to go to another bank. You're the damsel at the ball. You're the one they have to court. You run this show. Don't ever forget that. But okay. Right, because hey, I can't help with the bells and whistles. So what Kimmy is talking about, self. SELF, self. It's SELF Inc. It's a company that's a self-lending program. What it is that it does not require a pull on your credit. You'll apply for it. If you're approved, let's say for $500, then you start making your payments, which would probably be like $48, $50 a month, right? But with the self-lender, the money is actually going into a savings account. So once you reach the $500, you can withdraw all your money out, or you can leave it there and they'll give you a debit card. Now, of course, me being me, I'm going to tell you, do not get the damn debit card. Don't do that. That's temptation. You're going to be in a grocery store. You're going to need gas and be like, oh, I got money here. Bam. Absolutely not. This is purely for the fact of credit building only. Do not use the card. Don't even get it. They're going to start sending you emails once you pay like about $100. Don't do it, Miss Sealy. Don't do it. Do not go into the light. Don't do it. So, how it appears on your credit bureau report is a loan that you're paying on time, which is another reason why we add our rent to our credit bureau reports. Why? Because it comes as a loan that you've been paying on time, and it also has the history for how long you've been renting. Remember, our history with our credit bureau in order to determine our scores is 35%. So you do need to have that history as well as the payment. The two most biggest things that impact your credit report is your payment history and your history. Let's see. Hold on, up. Let me see. Can I buy a home without using the social security number? Yeah, I am. If you're purchasing through your business, yes, you can. Which is why I talk about business credit for the sole purpose of that. Now, here's my thought on that. If you're going to buy a property through your business, all well, fine, great. My personal opinion on that is I would never buy my primary home through my business, because if my business tanked and I lost my damn roof, that's never an option. So, but to each his own. Annualcreditreport.com is a free site. Annualcreditreport.com. It does not give you the scores, however. Should you try the self-secure loan? You talking about the self-inc? Yes. Or do you mean like you, so long as they don't pull your credit, that works for me. Dope, I just gave you like 3 different options. How do you add your rent to your credit bureau report? Click the link in my bio. Now see that, yes, Chef K, that's what I'm talking about. You can use that, use your business credit to purchase your second home. Dope, I think I answered your questions. I just gave you a couple of resources on how you can do that, love. You mean get a loan? No. We're not doing anything that's going to require inquiry on our reports. No. Which loan is the best, conventional FHA? It kind of depends upon what you're looking for. That's a situation that's tailored to a person. Always the best loan is the one that's going to give you the cheapest interest. Kimmy, you need to start a business. Kimmy, we come here every night. What you mean you need to start a business? Come here, Kimmy. Come here. Me and you. All right. I just need to shake you up a little bit. All right. Kimmy. And you just texted me yesterday. What do you... My children. Now, that jewelry credit card thingy, I think they shut that down. Or at least that's what the streets say. These internet streets. But for me, if I gotta buy credit, buy. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I have to be in a real situation, like I'm about to go to close and my credit not working out, well, I gotta buy something. Like a trade line or something. What's the first thing to do? Oh, excuse me, it popped up. What's the first thing to do once you are ready to buy a house? Check your credit. Check your credit. How do you add your rent? Click the link in my bio. Is there a way to get the lender to omit student loans? I have done it. Look. I'm going to say this. Me personally, I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. Me personally, I have learned in my life, when you do a shortcut, it always comes back to bite you in the ass. And I'll tell you why. If they omit the loans, you're going to still pay on it, right? So when the payments come in, will you be able to afford that house that you got along with those loan payments and everything else? Like, let's not be too eager to do wrong, because that's how, in my opinion, it's wrong. In my opinion, again, no judgment. This is just for me. Because in my neighborhood, when in this subdivision I live in, when 2008 hit, those notes was on everybody's door. It looked like every other house. So I'ma just slide on that one for me. Buy credit. Yeah, people do buy credit. Yes, you can purchase. Like, Social Security disability is like better than a paycheck every week. Okay, sexy. Yeah, you can. Social Security disability is stable as hell. Can you buy another house to downsize after the kids and grandkids are disabled but homestead? No HOA? Yes, you can. Hi, I'm considering selling my townhouse myself without going through a realtor. Why? Here's a fact. The fact of the matter is that your home, you'll probably get 12% more with a real estate agent than not. Here's the thing. And also, if you're going to use a Zillow estimate, don't do that. Don't do that. Because it's not giving a true account of what your home, the bells and whistles that your home has to offer in comparison to somebody else. They're just comparing square footage and location. A realtor is going to come in and do an assessment for you, right? Not only that, the real estate agent can do negotiations that you may need done, and also the laws and everything. Because once it gets to the part of an inspection, like here in Florida, when you do an inspection, right? If you're doing it within that 15-day window, that after you sign the contract and if the inspection comes back crazy, the person can drop the contract and you have to give them their money back within a 15-day window. But if you have a real estate agent, then you can negotiate with the buyer as to a give and take situation. That's what we're trained for. Not only are we trained in that aspect, but we're trained in the law as well. And we could probably get you the most bang for your buck than you ever think that you possibly could. Usually, when I have a house up for sale, I sell that mug in 4 days. That's my average time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but teach his own. Then a real estate agent, you don't have to be there at the house always showing it. The agent will take care of everything for you. They'll take care of the advertising on social media and everything for you and putting it out there. But, teach his own. You don't see the link on how to click the rent? Okay, hold on. Let me get my phone and I'll show you. Hold on. I'm back. It's going to say add your rent. It's rare, but I had a different situation on my loans and had to fight to prove it. Oh, well, see? That's different, Mom. You made me get that whole Martin Luther King speech and you in a different situation? The Rent to American Dream Home. You can email me and I'll send you my personal link back. You had me have that whole Martin Luther King speech? I can't believe you did that to me. Oh, you're welcome. You had me give a whole I had a dream speech and your situation was different. Well, I tell you, I thought I raised y'all better. Apparently not. Apparently I did not. I thought I raised my kids better. Apparently not. Apparently I did not. I'm just teasing. I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. How do you buy a home if your income is tax-free? Honestly, the same way. No changes. No changes. Because right now, I have a client who's working in Dubai, and we're going to purchase his home. And his pay is tax-free. No changes. No changes at all, babes. I mean, if it's tax-free, it's tax-free. Mm-hmm. Girl, you ain't gotta apologize to me. I don't take stuff that seriously. I truly don't. I don't. Life's too short to have your panties in a twist. For me, I'm a jokester. I'm a clown. I like to have fun. If I'm fussing, I'm not really fussing. And if I'm fussing about something that's within your best interest, right? So that's typically how I am. Okay, I finally got to my link tree. Don't judge me. It's wonderful things you're doing, helping other people. God bless you. God is good to me. God is good to me. Okay, I'm going to try to... Again, I'm not the most tech-savvy person. Hey, Pooh. So you're going to scroll up. I have the one for the annual report where you can get your report for free. Somebody asked me about that. I have a link for that. You scroll down. It says reporting your rental payments. Do you offer your credit class offered in the evening? I can. If you need me to, we can have one-on-ones. What is a good grant to qualify for first-time home buying? Grant? No grant. Down payment assistance? Yes. Grant? No. So that's a question. Do y'all need me to have, because I have the lunch and learns thinking that would be helpful. So I schedule those in the afternoon, like from 12:30 to 2, thinking I would catch y'all at lunchtime. So now in the evening time I do my live. But if you ever need a one-on-one, there's a link in my bio where we can do a one-on-one. That's what I was saying. Like, if y'all need me to schedule time on a Saturday, you have to let me know, right? So, but I do have the option where you can schedule an appointment with me. And if you're wanting to do the credit report, I have one for that where I could either do it for you, or I can teach you how to do it. Preference is always to teach. Don't like doing it for you. But if I absolutely have to, I will. But I don't like it. I don't like doing it for y'all. I don't. It's really the bane of my existence. But in some situations, there are multiple people that work. What? Hold on. Yeah, the link in my bio for the free credit report is there. Oh, the club usher too, poo. How does payment assistance, how down payment assistance work? Okay. You're going to Google down payment assistance plus your state. Everything that's available in your state is going to pop up. So like for me, it'll be down payment assistance in Florida. Everything will pop up and you can read through it to see what you qualify for. Now, when you're dealing with the lender, you have to ask the lender what programs they participate in. Not everyone participates in everything. So I don't want you taking some class for something that you won't get. It'd be a waste of your time, right? So make sure you ask your lender what they participate in. It's very important. Okay, so because I go live, thank you. I will put my questions and paper together and schedule a conference with you. Okay. Okay. A one-on-one? That's wonderful. Yeah, in my link in my bio, you can schedule one-on-ones with me. Is down payment assistance for first-time buyers only? Yes, it is. Sorry. Also, make sure y'all ask y'all lenders, is it an option or is it available to roll your closing costs into your loan? Like, a lot of people don't know that's possible. Not all lenders do it, but ask. You never know until you ask. Okay? You never know. You never know. Make sure you ask. All right, muffins. Well, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm pretty sure. Don't forget to send me your messages. Otherwise, you're going to be like, there's no video. Tosh, where's the video? Tosh, you said you was going to do a video. And I'm going to say, what you want me to do it on? You didn't tell me. Communication. Okay? Okay. Time if your husband bought a home through his VA and now you want to purchase a home and you're not on the first loan, then you're considered a first-time home buyer. Yeah, your closing costs can be rolled up into your loan. That's if your lender offers that. So that's why I say ask the lender. See, you learned something new today. If your name is not on the mortgage, you sure can. If your name is on the mortgage or the deed, you sure can. Yes, there are. It's called a 203K loan. So I'm about to go. My answer, yes, they are 203K loan, was the person who was asking about the rental properties. So I am going to go. You guys be great. Remember, it's Sunday. It depends on if you're in a community property state. Now, see, you tripped me up into answering your question, Scooby. It depends. Like here, a spouse can purchase a home and it not have the other spouse involved, but that spouse still needs to sign off on the paperwork as well. Yeah, you can live on your rental property. I always tell people all the time, buy a fourplex. If you buy a fourplex, you can live in the first one and you rent out the other three. You can make it a rental, you can make it an Airbnb, you can do all that. So, okay. If you have more questions, link in my bio, schedule an appointment. But as for now, it's Sunday. I just wanted to pop in and tell you guys the new news about my YouTube channel. So go like and follow. Or is it like and subscribe? Whatever it is over there, go do it. Okay? Love you, my friends. Y'all have a good one. Remember, take care of yourself today. Take a little time out and pamper yourself. As you can see, I'm not beat to the gods today. It's Sunday, and I'm chillaxing. Got on my little jogger outfit. I'm not going to damn bit of exercise, but I'm going to look cute, though. Y'all stay good. You're welcome, poos. You're welcome.